Well, typically when we think of history, we think of the past, right? But tonight, we're introducing you to a 73-year-old man who is kind of considered a living historian at his workplace. He has been serving his community for 5 decades and counting. Check it out. We arrived at the Allen Clay Joint Fire District before our interview did. Because when you're a first responder, the job comes first.
I've never lived anywhere else but Genoa. I grew up in Genoa, went to Genoa High School.
Firefighter EMT Michael Best was in Genoa's class of 1970.
Oh, yeah.
And then next year, he joined this department, where he's been ever since, minus his stint with the Ohio National Guard.
A friend of mine that I hung out with joined the fire department. And I said, that sounds pretty good. Maybe I could try that. Now, I'm making hundreds of calls a year, and so this is what I do.
Current Chief Mike Musoff grew up in the firehouse, following his dad, Best, and the rest of the crew around. The chief says in a mostly volunteer department, the presence of long-timers like Best is invaluable.
If we go to an address, he can tell you who lived there 30 years ago, who they sold the house to.
It'll work.
And then there's the just old faithful kind of side of him. He is always around. If he's not working on shift out here, he's responding to almost every call in town to the other station.
So 55 years and thousands of runs later, some might look at you and say, aren't you tired? That's a pretty demanding job.
I am not tired of this. Karen knows I smile when I go out the door, and I couldn't sit in a chair all day.
Beautiful Karen is a quiet but big part of Best's story. The couple met in 7th grade. She told me she knows what this firehouse means to her sweetheart, and he says he plans to serve it as long as he can.
It's been quite a ride.
And just as we were wrapping up our visit,
Cross streets are State Route 2 and Walbridge East.
duty called, and Best did what he knows best and answered it. In Genoa, Sasha Bray, 13 Action News.
You know, it's interesting, Sasha. You and the chief referred to him as a long-timer, not an old-timer.
No.
A long-timer.
They
right?
all say that he is active, he answers every call. I mean, he's on it, and his energy is infectious. His personality, it's just, you can see why they appreciate having him. And he was working today, but he made it home in time to watch this on the news. So, hello, sir.
It's beautiful.
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely, every day. And I love junior high sweethearts. Right?
Yeah, they are adorable.
Beautiful.
They are adorable.
All right, coming up.